What's up, people? It's your girl, Adiola. I don't know about you, my people in Nigeria, but I'm getting really tired of having thugs represent us in government, or what do you call grown men, fighting each other at the Edo State House of Assembly. Chai! You know the drama started when 16 lawmakers decided to impeach the speaker and his deputy in their absence. They said because of unruly behaviors.
This is an impeachment notice of the Edo State House of Assembly signed by 16 members. This motion is for the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker. They are both hereby impeached. I so move. I stand to second the motion.
So guess what happened when the Speaker arrived?
The impeached Speaker arrives with his followers and heads straight to his occupied seat and confronts the alleged usurpers. Then he attempts to drag his replacement out of the seat.
It's just like James Bond movie, you know? Did you guys catch the man that dropped from the balcony?
But an audacious move starts with a 15-foot, not-so-acrobatic drop from the upper gallery. The lawmaker picks himself up and races for the mace, and then slams it on the desk, and then begins the struggle for the symbol of authority.
Hey, you see, Jay, play it again. My God, these are the people making our law. So, if you and I should steal basket, you know, these are the people that decide how much time we will spend in jail. Do you know that they destroyed doors? These grown men, they broke windows. In fact, these thugs were shooting guns. Like this, I ask myself, like, is there really hope when it's very clear that the real criminals in Nigeria are the people in power? And speaking of criminals, by the way, did you guys hear that the National Assembly slashed the budget padding from 500 billion naira to 75 billion naira? In case you don't understand, one of the reasons why Buhari took so long to approve the budget was because there was a 500 billion naira padding, you know, extra money added, which no one could explain. Sure, you understand? That means that some people were trying to steal 500 billion naira of our money, your money, my people. Now they are telling us that, oh, the National Assembly has reduced that money to just 75 billion naira. It's okay, Koido, sit down, Koido, I can take care of this. I know you're upset. It's okay, I'm very upset too. These people think that we are stupid. Why should there be any padding at all in the budget? Telling us that you reduce the padded money to just 75 billion naira still means that you are about to rob us of 75 billion naira. That is $376 million. Yes, that you still cannot account for. Talk about criminals in suits, criminals in agbada. These people collaborate to rob us of more money than Yahoo boys or even armed robbers on the street. I'm tired of having these people run the affairs of my country. How can we move on or even be the best that we can be when we celebrate crime and criminals? And speaking of celebrating criminals, put it up. Is this a joke? Is this some kind of... I don't get it. Maybe I'm not seeing very well. First of all, there is nobody in Nigeria that doesn't know that Modu Sheriff sponsors Boko Haram, or at some point in his life he sponsored Boko Haram, allegedly. As a matter of fact, people believe that the thugs that he used when he was governor of Borno State were the ones that became Boko Haram, and he already equipped them at that time that he was using them. So the man was never prosecuted despite all the evidence against him. Good luck Jonathan protected him when the news came out. In fact, they were hanging together in Chad, and now Buhari is acting as if he doesn't know who Modu Sheriff is, as if he doesn't know about all the stories that broke at that time. And he said he wants to defeat Boko Haram. Why are they afraid of this man? And Ayofai of Ekiti. That one, I don't know where to start. Apart from embezzling millions of naira, this man is the master of stomach infrastructure and bribing people to get votes. And we all heard that leaked tape of how he rigged the Ekiti election. We call it Ekiti Gate. Didn't you hear about Ekiti Gate? The man rigged the Ekiti election with the help of Good Luck Jonathan. And he's also the loudest governor, you know, on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. And he doesn't do anything, you know, for his people, except to buy fish in the market and buy palm oil, you know, red oil. And then he he drinks palm wine with market women. So I don't understand. What kind of joke is this? They are running for presidency. Ali Modu Sheriff wants to be president. Ayo Fayoshe wants to be vice president. Hey, whoa. But you shouldn't be surprised, my people, that there are people in Nigeria that will vote for these people. That is, if PDP goes ahead with this, all they need to do is provide stomach infrastructure. No, be so. In fact, I realize now that one of the reasons why Nigerian officials don't do what they promise that they will do is so that they can promise the same thing when another election comes. Do you have stable electricity? Those of you watching me in Nigeria, do you have stable running water? You don't. What about your roads? Are they good? Like, really? Do politicians promise to fix these things every election year? Of course they do. Yes. So Ali Modu Sheriff is stinkingly rich. Everybody knows that. The man has his own airline, okay? And he's got several private jets. So if he decides to distribute bags of rice when election comes, will people not vote for him? Of course they will. So don't be surprised. I just hope that the members of PDP will sit down and, make some decisions very soon before this gets out of hand. If not, you are finished. So I mentioned Sheriff sponsoring Boko Haram. Did you guys hear that members of ISIS are now selling their cars? And they're also selling fish because oil is not enough anymore. They are broke because the US bombed their oil infrastructure. We all know that ISIS was being sponsored by oil money, So when the US bombed their source of money, guess what? They are broke. Their members are now reducing because they can no longer pay them. They are paying them like $50 per month. And people are like, I can't live on this. You want me to go and kill people on $50 per month? And now, because of that, they are selling their cars. They are selling fish. One time, ISIS in Kiri, they are broke. They are broke. Why can't we apply the same strategy in our dealings with Boko Haram? We in Nigeria, we keep saying that we can't defeat Boko Haram. Not before somewhere then they get their money from. If we can just take out their source of income, Boko Haram will also dwindle. Not be so. And Ali Modu Sheriff is a very good place to start. Allegedly, shall understand? Allegedly, don't go and quote me. But again, it looks like we prefer to celebrate criminals. We the young people, we keep watching all these grown men with their big agbada and big stomach and designer suits as they are driving this car called Nigeria. I wonder what they will leave for those of us that are coming up. But you guys know I don't know anything. Wait to be my own. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.